All right, well, welcome to Truth to Reason, where we hang out in this cave for a minute and chat. We got a few people in the call this morning. Again, if you're seeing this and you have no idea what's going on, we start in this cave. We go out into this cathedral that we built in Minecraft, and we do a little ceremony around expressing gratitude and putting them permanently on some monuments that we built. If you feel like commenting on YouTube or Facebook, leave a short comment about what you're grateful for, and we'll actually have somebody on the team put it up on one of the monuments. And then we all watch the sunrise in Minecraft together. It's funny. Every time I say it out loud like that, it sounds super goofy and weird. And it might be, but it's also one of the coolest things that I get to do every week with the family that's kind of grown around this idea. So anyway, good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Hello.
Whoa. That disembodied sort of face with the dirt head always kind of freaks me out.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Who is that anyway?
That's me. It's Russell.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Can't you tell?
Yeah, right. The Uber architect.
Yes.
For sure. All right. Well, anyone have any announcements for the lobby this morning? Just stuff that happened this week, or anything they want to mention or chat about?
Successful SpaceX launch this morning.
Yes, we saw that.
Yep, that's the thing.
Oh, when Dexter and I were on our walk this week, we captured some spooky sounds of footsteps and him kind of howling, and Fred used it in his podcast this week.
Nice.
Oh, that's awesome.
Nice.
That's cool. Good cake. All right. Well, I guess Bob, you're in the demigod seat this morning. You want to set the time for us, and we'll head out into the moonrise and do some gratitudes.
Yeah. Done.
Cool.
So yeah, if anybody has anything they're grateful for, please put it in the comments, and we'll get it out there. Yep, that'd be cool.
It would be cool. I'm just having one of those moments where I'm completely and totally amazed that we filled this whole thing up.
It's a lot of gratitude.
Right?
Yep.
Start on the back walls again. Do mine over here.
This is about what? Almost a year, 8 months?
Since we've been doing this?
Yeah. How long does it take you to fill all that out?
8 months.
You think 8 months? Okay.
Yeah,
April.
that feels like a long time.
It was around Easter, wasn't it, when we started?
I think we were doing this before COVID, so maybe it's
That's right.
Yeah, it was a little bit before that. You're right.
I think it might have been January, so we're looking at 10 months.
That's an awesome question. Thank you, Yuri.
Yeah, I'm not in game this morning, so I can't be putting up any gratitudes, but thank you everybody for sharing yours.
I'll do Maryland's. I'm grateful for voters.
Awesome.
Right.
Good morning, Cousin Jen.
Morning.
Mary Ellen. I'm sorry.
I'm grateful for Americans. They're hilarious around election time.
It's true. They're kind of hilarious all the time. Russell had an in-game thing. Just that I'm grateful that dirt turns into potatoes.
Yeah.
Right.
That is very, very good, especially if you're on Mars. I love that movie.
Jen got potatoes out of the garden yesterday, and I'm eating them now.
Nice.
Ooh.
Yeah, they're good.
I'm also grateful for potatoes. Russell got up early and roasted them, and that's wonderful.
Nice.
Very nice.
Does that actually happen on Mars, though?
I am
Gotta go there
grateful
and try
for
that.
a pretty clean house. I put on my mask yesterday and went and picked some stuff up that I had loaned to a friend, and realized that even though I'm down on myself about keeping up with stuff here, my house is pretty clean.
Got it, Dream.
Kathy Brinkman, grateful for good friends and that stone crabs are back in season. Hallelujah, sister. My favorite. I would rather have stone crab than lobster. by a lot.
All right, I got Kathy's. Yeehaw.
Nice. Good morning, Lori Bersani. Grateful to be able to reset when things seem to go off the rails. That's a good skill to have.
Alrighty. Oh, I ran out of signs.
I'm sitting here going, oh, I have some, but I'm not in the game, so
Right.
I won't be there. Sorry.
Ah ha ha. Bob to the rescue.
Well, I'm grateful that I got to spend about an hour with Corey in person yesterday.
That was pretty cool.
It hasn't. The last time we saw each other was for 5 minutes in my driveway. That in March. So it was nice to be able to stretch out on a picnic bench and hang out with you for a little while. Not a bad day.
Indeed.
Not a
Yeah,
bad
no.
day.
That was good. Worth the drive for sure.
Corey
All right.
says we were going to meet halfway, from Miami to Tampa, and he says we'll pick somewhere interesting. So we met at the Lake Okeechobee Battlefield Memorial Park, which was a battle from the Second Seminole Indian War in 1837. So that was pretty interesting.
All right. Got Lori B's.
Grateful to be here.
At Yuri's. Grateful to be
Awesome.
here.
Hey Yuri, if you're in the game, you can put them up.
Yeah. Just gotta run the game.
Hey, Aunt Gail or Leon, is the Amoebas one Leon's? Because Aunt Gail said that she was going to do hers and then let Leon chat. Just want to make sure before I put it up here.
Well, somebody in that house is grateful for amoebas.
Yep. I would bet. It sounds like a brilliant Leon type move,
It kind of
but
does.
it could be a brilliant Aunt Gail type move. So you
It's
just
amazing.
never know. You got to confirm these things.
I guess Leon knows that we have a giant amoeba on the
He does.
path of reason. Yeah.
He does.
Which I only drowned and died 3 times building that monument. So
Amoebas.
I'm just going to call it.
It's amoeba. It's better change that before you make the sign.
What's that?
It's amoeba.
BAE. Yeah.
Yeah. Looks like an
Did I just spell this wrong?
I gotta zoom in and see it. I thought you said be grateful for amoebas.
Yes. Yes, you did.
How do you spell it?
It's BAE, not BAS, because
Yeah.
it's amoeba,
A-E.
not amoebas.
A-E,
That'll be forever entombed on the wall. Like
right? Can't have that. All right. Thank you, Leon.
Notice
Yeah,
one
but
Canadian helping another spell in a nice, gentle way. Thank you, Yuri and Corey, for being who you are.
It's how we roll, man. It's how we roll. Super, super polite right up until the bar fight starts. All right. I'm going to hop up onto the balcony over here.
Yeah, here's what I learned. Polite doesn't equal nice necessarily. Because I met lots of polite Canadians, some of whom were not very nice people. Just saying.
Oh, my. Mom just said, I'm grateful to be sharing my granddaughter's first boyfriend experience. It's a hoot. To which I will just respond, yikes.
Is it good that Dad's 3,000 miles away from that,
I mean,
that whole thing?
It's gotta be somewhat helpful. So once the dusk starts, once the light starts to change, which is going to happen pretty soon, we observe a few moments of silence. If there's any noise going on in your feed, please mute it. I usually just kind of mute mine anyway, just for extra whatever. And then we'll see who wants to say a few words, and then we'll break.
like the new background there, the coffee beans.
Oh, also, I have a way for us to signify the end of the church service. Since Bob was asking, I'm all set to do that.
Okay.
So, just saying.
Sounds coming up shortly.
Are you sure?
So for the last little bit, instead of watching the sunrise, I've been watching all of your faces. It's good cake. The Lori actually said sunrise, the ultimate reset, in the comments, and that really sticks out for me. I mean, the entire world seems like it's going completely and totally bananas, and this was always supposed to be a time for community and a bit of an oasis from all of that. And the crazier it gets, as up late into the evening after watching documentaries and crazy movies about protests, and finished off with a podcast about nuclear proliferation, because that's what you do at 11:30 at night. All I wanted to do today was not focus on the news and have time for a reset, and that I feel like has already happened because of this and because of the community, like knowing that Russ is here, like grinning at the sunrise, and Jen is here, and Leon is here, and Aunt Gail is here, and Dexter is here, and Coffee Baby is baking here, and Jareen is here, and my buddy Greg is here, and Yuri showed up, and he's awesome. Best spelling of the word Yuri in the universe. And Bob and Sue and Lori and my mom and Kathy Brinkman and everybody else. Like that just it's really cool that you guys are here and that we get to just do this on Sunday mornings for the heck of it. And that's all I got.
Wow, nobody else has anything they want to
I have one.
You wanna share?
Wait.
Aha!
All right, waiting over. Okay. So it's funny because I came into this pre-sunrise. I was going to talk about something that basically reflected, I don't know what you call it, but basically the need to forgive myself for being human. So my phrase was going to be forgive yourself for your humanness while there's all this insanity going on. I'm not talking about, I didn't kill anyone, but I'm just saying that I'm trying to be mindful of the insanity. And then while I'm watching it happening a little bit here and there, I'm like, all right, they're human too. Let's all give each other a break while we're trying to make good things happen. And that's kind of like the dark before the dawn, because when that sunrise happened, I felt and wrote down hope. And I'm like, look at that sun. And I'm like, how can I even possibly express how that sun, this community, this moment lit within me a fire and passion of hope. You know, it's like it hit my being, it hit my soul. I'm like, I can't express it, but whatever. So thank you for this, and thanks for the hope, everyone.
Thank you.
What do you hope for?
Humanity.
A little vague, isn't it?
Yep, as it should be.
I kind of think hoping for humanity right now is very, very on the nose. I mean, it's a good thing to hope for, and I love that. It's not just hoping for it; it's working for it. And there's a lot of us that are working for it, and I'm humbled by the efforts I see to maintain or to rescue our humanity right now. It needs our help.
Yeah, risking how to think. Seriously.
Yeah.
Thinking in general.
Oh, you know, I mean, I can't speak for everybody, but it seems like in America right now, we're learning some pretty harsh lessons about what happens when we focus on things other than our humanity, when we let that slip to the bottom of our pile of priorities. And we've become kind of an inhumane place in the last 12 months. And I'm glad to see that some of us are recognizing that we can't continue to live there. It's not okay.
Yeah, one good thing about COVID, I guess, it's caused people to stop, take a look around.
Yep. And I'm a big believer that while I don't like pain or anxiety, sometimes they're pretty good motivators to change, you know, and we don't change things unless we hurt, generally speaking. People that need to stop drinking generally don't without some sort of pain or inducement. People that need to stop a behavior usually don't until there's some sort of pain or inducement. And maybe this moment is, you know, the impetus for us to change some things about how we face the reality of life for many people in our country. And I know I'm speaking very America-centric right now because we're the spotlight focus of a lot of heinous crap that's gone on. So I'm kind of feeling that. And I'm also extremely uncomfortable with dead air, which is why I just keep talking.
I was really consciously leaving the space open for as long as humanly possible, knowing that it was
Sure.
going to eat at you. Yeah, I'm not a nice person. Yeah, so you know, if nobody has anything else, you know, we can close the ceremony out now, or we can you know, it's going to be about I don't know, 3 or 4 minutes, 3 minutes maybe until there's a sunset. So we could wait for that too. Just kind of leave the space open. Whatever you guys want.
I just want to mention that last week there was Thanksgiving, so we saw you, but we just didn't have the game to go in.
Thanks for that. Yeah, we knew you guys were traveling and stuff, so it was cool that you guys were still watching.
Turkey Day was a good time.
Excellent.
Buddy.
Bye.
Can you say that a little more clearly? Say thank you, everybody.
Thank you, everybody.
You're very welcome.
Nailed it.
All right, so this concludes our church service for this morning. And we wish you peace and hope, and we hope that you will take the peace and hope that you gained here out into the world with you and spread it around, because you can only keep that peace and hope by giving it away and sharing it with others.
Awesome, Greg. Thank you.
Nailed it. Doreen, you want to do the thing?
Yes. 1, 2, 3.
In the name
name
of science.
Of science.
It's so terrible, but so good. Anyway, thank you guys very much for hanging out. thank you, Dexter, for just being
All done.
super cool. And Leon, thanks for giving us some gratitudes that we could throw out there. Thanks to everybody else for showing up. Yeah, go do what Greg said. I'm just gonna leave it at that because I'm not gonna do any better.
All done.
Yep, all done, buddy.
Love you guys very much. Have a great
Ciao.
day.
See ya.
Bye bye, everybody.
Bye bye.